Hi, and welcome back to Where in the World. Today we are talking about how we pack our large piece of luggage when we travel on long flights in far away countries. A lot of things, we've learned through experience, so hopefully this helps you. All right, the first thing that I want to talk about are the packing cubes. The packing cubes are the cornerstone of how we organize the clothes and stuff that we put in our luggage. So there are two types of packing cubes. This first type is just the basic packing cube. It has the mesh here. You zip it up, you put all your, whatever you want to put in there, and you close it. Works great. And then the second type actually is a compression packing cube. So it has two sets of zippers. One where you close the packing cube, so there are multiple ones in here. One where you close the packing cube, and then another zipper, this side zipper here, that actually compresses it. Now what I found is that because we are normally more dealing with weight than volume, the compression piece over here doesn't really make that much difference. So more often than not, pack with the regular packing cubes. Now what makes these things so cool is you can use them in a variety of ways. You can pack like all of your shirts in one, all of your underwear and socks in another, all of your pants in another. That's one way to do it. Or you can pack it by outfits, or you can pack it by location. So if you're going to a warm location and then a cooler location, all of your clothes for the warm location can be in one or two packing cubes. The clothes for the cooler location can be in another couple of packing cubes. So it all depends on how you want to organize it. But packing cubes are the cornerstone of how we pack. So let me just throw those in there. All right. Of course, toiletry bag, and I'm not even going to go into like all the stuff that's in there, but basically it's the regular toiletry stuff, probably plus a few different items. But toiletry bag in the bag. Next is our medical kit. So a lot of times when you're traveling in foreign countries and you get sick, like we have an antibiotic for if you get Montezuma's Revenge. We have that. We have antihistamines in here. What else? We also have kind of heavier painkillers. I've had some back issues, so it's always nice, something goes wrong with the back, to be able to kind of soothe that a little bit. We also have a first aid kit. So this is the first aid kit with bandages, Neosporin, new skin, all different types of bandages in here. Because sometimes, you get cut or you get hurt or whatever, and you need to be able to manage that situation, that wound. So it's our first aid kit and medical kit goes in the bag. Next, now I don't know about you guys, but my girlfriend and I, we enjoy buying stuff that is created by the artisans in the places that we go. And so we oftentimes will carry this duffel pack with us, and it folds out really nicely to be a pretty large size bag. We particularly needed this like when we went to Morocco. They have amazing rugs there. And so to be able to bring some of those handmade Moroccan rugs home, we needed something like this. And so it's pretty light, but as I said, it folds out pretty large. And so we would check it on the way home if we use this. And so that goes in the bag. Next, we also buy art when we travel. And so a lot of times the places where we buy art will pack it, but it is much easier and lighter. Weight is always an issue if you have your own thing. So this expands and it opens and closes. And so if you have paintings or whatever type of art you want to bring home, Really nice idea. Have this in the bag. And like I said, we almost always buy art, so we typically will take that with us. This is our day pack. So all the stuff we need for the day when we're touring goes in here. It is a crossbody bag, so you can put all sorts of stuff in here, your phone, your sunglasses, any medical stuff you need, like, you know, ibuprofen. Kleenex is a really important thing to do because a lot of the places we travel, sometimes they don't have toilet paper in the toilet. So it's great to have it with you. Sunglasses, GoPro, which we're shooting with, all that would go in here. That goes in the bag. Of course, you need the all-important electrical adapter. So this fits pretty much all of the different sockets in the world. You know, you have, they slide out like that. Oops, I gotta push the button on the side to retract it. Gotta have that. And this one also has, so you can plug in one thing with the regular plug, but actually a lot of the things we're charging don't even need that. All it needs is the USB. And so it has 4 of those. So like if you're charging your phone, your watch, and something else, they can all go there, and then you can put something else in the regular plug there. So that goes in here. And then this is the battery charger for my GoPro. And we keep that all together. Just throw it in this bag. And that goes in the bag. This guy, laundry bag. Great place. You got to have a place to put your dirty clothes. And so we put it in a laundry bag because when we travel, we will sometimes get our clothes laundered along the way because we don't pack, you know, enough clothes for like 14 days. So if you pack enough clothes for 7 or 8, then you put it in the laundry bag, and then you can give this to the people at the hotel or maybe a guide or something like that to have somebody do your laundry. So great to have a laundry bag. And as you can see, this has laundry bag in all different languages, so everybody knows what it is. In the bag, flashlight. Again, some countries, electricity is not always on. And so it's really nice to have a flashlight in your bag just in case the electricity goes out and you need to get around your room or something like that. So we keep a small flashlight in the bag. Travel hat. You know, I'm an American guy and I'm a baseball cap guy. And so a really soft like travel hat like this works. It's light. You don't have to worry about smushing it. In the bag. The other thing you want to consider is a raincoat and a warm coat. So depending on where you're going, you pack for either or both. So you can pack for rain if you're going to a tropical place and it, you know, may be rainy season or not. You never know when it's going to rain. So it's great to have a raincoat with you. So we're going to put that in the bag. And it's also great to have a warm coat. And so the really light down jacket, perfect, because it weighs nothing, takes up really minimal space, and you never know when you might need it. We were in India like in December, and India is usually pretty warm. It's pretty pleasant in December, but this particular trip, it was not. It was cold. And so having a warm jacket to put on was really, really useful. All right, so we're gonna put that in the bag. And just to let you know, we typically use Travel Pro. So if you saw the video about the carry-on, that's a Travel Pro bag, and so is this, because I've had luggage break while I'm traveling, and that's never fun. And never have we had Travel Pro break. And again, we're not getting paid for this, so we're just telling you the real deal. All of our stuff, and so this would be full. For the most part, goes in here. Now, this last little item, another super travel hack, It is how we weigh our luggage. Again, you have to be aware of what the weight restrictions are on the airline that you're flying, or any of the intermediate airlines that you might fly between countries or in country. And so using this, you can see where you are relative to the weight limit. And so what we do is we close this up. So, as I explained, this little guy is how we weigh our luggage. So you click it like that to turn it on. You slide it through the handle, hook it, and then pick it up. And it gives you the weight of your luggage. So that's in pounds. It also has kilograms, because a lot of foreign countries use kilograms as the unit of measure. So there you go. Super useful as you travel and you get more stuff, you buy stuff and you get stuff in your luggage, to be able to weigh it. Also, some countries weigh your carry-on. So you have to make sure that that is also underweight. Just turned off like this. And I normally keep this in my big luggage, so I weigh it before I leave the hotel and then just keep it in there. As you can see here, I use these metal luggage tags with wire connectors. You know, if you're flying thousands of miles and you're taking multiple airlines, your bag gets a lot of beating. And so to have something that you know for sure is going to stay on your luggage, so you screw it on like that, makes you feel a little bit more secure that it will find you in time. And also the little red stuff on here helps you find your luggage on the carousel belt, particularly the Colorado flag. I love those. I have one on the other side as well, so that it is easy to find my bag amongst, you know, a bunch of other black pieces of luggage. So there you go. I hope that this has been informative. I hope it has brought some things to mind for you that might be useful, and that it makes your next trip a little bit smoother, a little bit easier, and you come back and join us for other videos. We are just trying to provide useful information. So hopefully that was good. Thank you. And see you back on another video.